Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do a lovely energizing sequence today. It's going to be around about 20-30 minutes. And this is to just have a lot of energy for the day. It's a nice flow. So make sure you have 2 blocks ready. We're going to start lying on our back. So make sure that you start with your legs bent. Lie down, have the 1 block flat so that you can cushion it up against, ladies, it's going to be against your bra strap. Gents, that might be your thing. The back of your ribs, the bottom of the ribs. So as you lie down, take the block and place it not on your head, but actually on the nape of the neck. Make sure your fingers reach right to the bottom of the block so that the block is steady and flat on the floor. What will happen is you'll find that you have to lift your chin up a little bit. Once you're comfortable, arms splay out, legs straighten, and this opens up the whole of the chest. The arms, if you'll note, aren't out behind you. They're actually a little bit down, lower, hands lower than the shoulders so that the elbows can comfortably bend, the back of the shoulders drop. Keep your feet active. Take a breath in, pause, relax the facial features, take a breath out, pause. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale, watch the belly rise, pause, and exhale. Before you empty, pause. Just 1 more, take a breath in. Maybe close your eyes, take a breath out. Reach your hands towards your block. Lift your head and then lower the block 1 tier lower. You can see it's 1 tier lower. If this does not support you and it's too low for your back, keep it on the highest level. When you're good, open up your chest. You see how it opens up the pectorals, lifts the rib cage naturally, and let the arms rest out to the side. Any creases or tightness in the shoulder, try and walk the elbows further forward and down to relax the shoulders, lengthen through the sideline of the neck, activate the feet, breathing in and breathing out. And then reach the arms back towards your block, elbows pointing up, hands on the side of the block, squeezing, feet active. Inhale, elbows pointing, chest is lifted, but the shoulder blades are resting on the block. Exhale and open. Inhale and lift. Let your head be neutral, looking forward. Exhale and open. As you squeeze your hands into the block, it stretches your wrists, which releases your neck. Inhale and lift. Feel what happens to the shoulder blades. Exhale and open. Last one, inhale and lift. This time, lift the head, keep the block behind the back of the head, step the feet flat, take the block in 1 hand, put it between your inner thighs and squeeze. Hands on the side of the legs, returning on the abdominal muscles. Step the feet slightly forward so you raise the heels, squeeze the block, and lift yourself up to a seat. Great, cross your legs. Take your blocks out to the side just to stretch the space underneath your armpits like they're big wings. Inhale, arms rise, take a breath in. Exhale and over to the right, press into the left sit bone, lengthen diagonally up towards the right corner of the room. Both arms rise, take a breath in. Exhale over towards the left, lengthen up through the right arm, sit into that right sit bone. Inhale, both arms rise, take a breath in. Hands through the heart, exhale. Interlace the hands, flip the palms and stretch. Both arms rise again. And place the hands behind your head and lift up the chest. Such a nice stretch into the front of the body, armpits, elbows, feel what's happening in the center of the middle back. Pull the belly in, level, and tilt towards the right. Left arm reaches all the way up. Use your right hand for support. Push against the head so it doesn't tilt too much. Lengthen upwards. So the nose, belly button, and pubis are all in one diagonal line. Use your right arm to float yourself up and over to the left. Feeling the right sit bone press down. Both arms rise. Take a breath in. Hands move through the center on the breath out. Interlace, flip palms, breathe in. Arms rise, inhale. Bend the arms, place it behind your head, and lift the chin, open the throat. Feel steady with your feet on the ground. If you feel like you're floating or tilting the knees up too much, flex those feet. And level back to center. Draw the navel back in and tilt towards the left. Feeling the right ribs open. Left hand rests, presses up into the skull of the head. Right arm reaches up, it floats up. Nice opening from right hip to left fingers. Use the left hand to float all the way over towards the right for a lateral stretch. So this hand is light. Right finger, left buttocks presses down. Both arms rise, take a breath in. Hands through the heart, breath out. Seated twists, moving to the right, left hand to the knee, right hand either flat onto your back to sit up tall, or maybe you bind and grab your shirt, your pants, to use it as a lever and pull. So as you soften belly button back to spine, turn the chest more. Relax for left shoulder, exhale. Head to the front and release, beak the fingers, circle arms wide, bring it through center, hands to the heart, and squeeze. Turn towards the left, right hand to knee, left hand flat onto the lower part of the back. Relax the right shoulder, or bind, bringing the fingertips to the opposite thigh. Grab shirt or pants and twist and turn. Exhale and release. Both arms beak, fingers, triceps turn up. Armpits. So like cat pose without using your shoulders too much. Wide shoulders, wide lower back, wrists meet. Armpits turn on. Forearms meet, palms meet, squeeze. And reach all the way up. Grab your blocks. Bring it to the front of your mat. Turn around. If you aren't turned around. And find tabletop. So take one breath in, find cow, lift the chest. One breath out, find cat. Two more. Inhale, find cow. Curled under toes helps your feet get ready and the muscles in the legs. Swing your tail, release the lower back. Step your feet a bit wider for your first downward facing dog as you lift your hips higher. Adjust it so it's a good distance for you. Oh, nice stretch into the back of the knees. Raise your heels like you're wearing stilettos. Walk to the top of the mat and hang in your forward fold. Allow yourself to bend your legs. Place your hands onto your lower back. Firm little pressure with your hands as you curl yourself up. Keep your chin tucked. Let your arms rise up. Take a breath in. Squeeze the buttocks. Place the hands through the heart on your breath out. Together, arms rise. Take a breath in. Wide open arms, breath out. Circle them forward. Find chair pose, diagonal lines shooting upwards. And beak the fingers as you sweep the arms back onto your stilettos. Balance. Find a point in the floor to look at. Exhale slowly. Land onto your feet. Stand tall. Breathe in. Slowly down to the floor. Forward fold. Breathe out. Halfway lift, straight spine, straight arms. Keep looking forward as you send right leg back, left leg back, plank. Easy version to start. Knees to the floor, raise the shins, flex the feet. Let your hips drop, let the chest lift, squeeze the buttock cheeks. We're going into cobra, so don't drop the chest. Bend your arms, lower the thighs, the belly, the ribs. Keep lifted into your cobra. Straighten your legs. Place the hands onto the floor, hovering them off the floor or close to the floor, hovering them off. Find cobra. Exhale, lower the head. Tarantula, wide legs, press into the tops of the feet, wide arms. Hands a little back, swivel fingers out, pointy elbows. Inhale, use your fingers and feet and lift the chest. Free up the neck. Exhale, lower down. Legs together, hands near ribs, elbows in. Rewind, bend legs, flex feet. Squeeze like you're holding a block between the legs. Push up. Toes back for plank, downward facing dog. Feel the stretch behind the back of the knees. Feel the triangular shape of the body. Raise the heels, right leg rises, lift it up. Step forward to a lunge. Use your blocks to raise the floor. Good. Focus on the back leg. Both arms rise as you breathe in. Find your crescent pose. Send your left arm forward, right arm back. Open to a vertical twist. Both arms rise, face the front. Look up to the ceiling. Focus on the stiletto of the back heel, crescent pose. Swivel your left heel open to horse. Star pose, rise up, diagonal lines. Horse pose and hands together. Star pose, rise up. And one more time, horse pose and settle. Star pose bursts open into warrior two. Wide legs, jazz hands, baby fingers active for armpits. Tilt into reverse warrior, breathing in, lengthen up through that diagonal line on the right. Extended side angle, breathing out. Lift your hip up. Keep the leg slightly bent. And reach diagonally from wrist to ankle. Both arms rise, take a breath in, star pose. Horse return, exhale. Blossom open star, straight feet, beak fingers fold, Prasarita Padottanasana, and bow. Hands to the floor, look forward, swivel to the top of the mat, find your lunge. Both feet together and fold. Tuck your chin, come all the way up as your arms rise, take a breath in. Hands through the heart, breath out. Arms rise again. Take a breath in. As the arms rise, focus on feet. Urdhva Hastasana, lift up chest, still focus on legs. Sweep arms forward, find chair pose. Knees slightly apart, squeeze the buttocks. Balance for me. Onto tiptoes, arms sweep back, belly button in. Land onto your feet, stand tall, breathe in. Forward fold to the ground, breathe out. Halfway lift, look forward, step back to clap. Try this one without blocks. See how it feels now. Imagine squeezing a block between your legs. Keep it taut. Place the knees down, raise the shins, lift the chest, squeeze the inner thighs, bend the arms, lower thighs, hips, belly. Straight legs for cobra, inhale. Lower the chest, exhale. Wide legs, wide arms, pointy elbows, tarantula. Inhale. Lower it down, exhale. Straight legs, place them together, hands near ribs, bend your legs, rewind the action. Squeeze the buttock cheeks when you come up. Place the feet down, plank, move into downward facing dog. Each time you reach down dog, find a different section of the body to focus on to just release and let go. Raise your heels. Tighten your right thigh. Left leg rises. Inhale. Slow motion, bring it forward to a lunge. Exhale. Find your blocks, find your balance. Focus your attention into the back leg. Once your balance is there, arms rise, high crescent lunge. Breathing in. You have the tiptoes of the back foot. Vertical twist, right arm forward, left arm opens and reach through the fingers. Squeeze the buttocks. Both arms rise, look to the front. Inhale. Swivel your back heel flat to open into horse, hands at the heart. Star pose, inhale, tight legs, tight buttocks. Horse pose, hands through heart. Star pose, inhale. Return your center, exhale. Blossom open star into continuous warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Gaze over your thumb. Tilt to the back leg, reverse your warrior, breathing in. Extended side angle as you tilt forward, breathing out. Beautiful. Inhale into star, rise up. Arms behind you, straighten your heels, swivel your heels out, straighten your toes forward, lift with the chest, and then fold over wide-legged Prasarita Padottanasana. Hi. Release the hands to the floor, light with the fingers, straighten the arms, look forward, swivel to the top of the mat, find your lunge. Step your feet together and fold. Tuck your chin, come up. Let the arms rise as you breathe in. Place the hands through the heart as you breathe out. Gorgeous. We're going to do one more. I'm going to add on a couple of poses, and then we're going to balance it with a nice balancing sequence in stillness. Arms rise, inhale. Stay with me as you open arms wide, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Balancing chair, exhale, look forward. Land on your feet, stand tall, inhale. Slither to the floor, Uttanasana, exhale. Halfway lift, look forward, take a breath in. Both legs back, one at a time, plank, breath out. For a little bit of oomph and core connection, right knee, right elbow, right foot through the left, fallen star, left arm rises, good, breathing in. Lower the left hand, return to plank pose, breathing out. Knees down, shins rise. This time, chaturanga. Bend the arms, lower the chest in a straight line, lean forward, shoot the legs, chaturanga. Beautiful. Use your feet and legs. Lift up, Urdhva Mukha, up dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. On your stilettos, right leg rises. Breathe in. Slow motion, step it forward to a high lunge. Breathe out. Take a moment to find your balance. Inhale. Vertical twist, open to the right. Exhale. Add on. Tilt to the back. Right hand down the thigh, left arm reaches up. Cartwheel the arms, slow motion, open to warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathing in. Extended side angle, breathing out. Straighten your legs, reverse Trikonasana, breathing in. Reach forward, pause, full Trikonasana, hold. You have a block, you can use your block. Squeeze your right buttock cheek, take a moment here. Reach the arm forward, turn to face the front, swivel on the toe. This time lower the knee to the floor, take a moment. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits, straighten the right leg, stretching through that calf. Return to a bend, flat hands, flat blocks, onto the flat blocks with hands on top. Lift up left knee, step back plank, move into downward facing dog. Nice. Onto your tiptoes, walk to the top of the mat, hang in your forward fold. Tuck your chin and come up. Arms floating like wings, rise up. Samastitihi, exhale. Good. Other side, arms rise, inhale. Wide and open, exhale. Chair pose, take a breath in. Fly and float is your breath out. Land onto your feet, stand tall, inhale. All the way down, Uttanasana, exhale. Halfway lift, look forward. Bend your legs, arms stay straight, left leg back. Right foot floats back, good. Find plank. Strong arms, strong legs, strong buttocks. Left knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow, shoot the leg straight through beyond the edge of the baby toe. Right arm rises, fallen star. Lift the hips. Lower the right hand down, find plank. Full chaturanga or on your knees. Make a version that works for you. Full chaturanga with me. Tiptoes, bend arms, hold. Lift up Urdhva Mukha. Really helps when you have blocks. Over the toes, hips up, downward facing dog. Find your stilettos to stretch the feet. Left leg rises, inhale. Bend the legs, step forward, high crescent lunge. Press into the back foot, let the arms rise. Take a breath in. Vertical twist opens you to the left, breath out. Good. Both arms rise, take a breath in. Take a breath. And I'm going to catch myself up. Open up again, vertical twist. Left hand down, right arm up. That's it. Yes. Now, cartwheel slowly and find the transition into warrior two. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Extended side angle, breathe out. Straighten up, reverse Trikonasana. Inhale. Rise up, take a breath in. Reach through. Full Trikonasana, lower left hand to shin, right arm all the way up. Close your eyes, see if you can find your balance. Perfect. Reach the arm up and over, bend the front leg and swivel to the top. Find your lunge, lower your right knee. Straighten your left leg, finding half splits. It gives the left leg, the hamstring, the back of the knee and the calf, just time to stretch a little. If your hamstrings are quite loose or stretched, you can, from this point, bend your front leg and lift up the knee. Otherwise, slide your foot closer, step, arms forward, and raise the back leg. Put your blows flat, step back into plank, move into downward facing dog. Close the eyes, feel the waist get long, feel the hollowing of the armpits, the lengthening of the underneath line of the arms. Raise the heels, step forward. Hang in your forward fold for a moment. Tuck the chin as you slowly make your way up into Hastasana, Samastitihi, exhale. Face the front if you are facing the side. And forgive me, I know my hair has come out of its position just because I'm moving as much as you guys are moving. Okay, arms rise, inhale, hands to the heart, exhale. And just ending off with a balance, really good to recalibrate. Have a fist distance between your knees. Now try and squeeze the buttocks. Raise the right heel, feel like someone prodded your belly button. Let it hollow in. Bring the knee towards the chest. Find figure four. Open up. Now, find a tray in your right hand. Lift your right knee to your tray. Swivel your arm out. Good. Rib cage muscles are working. Either side. Glutes are working, thighs working, bend the leg. Reach for the foot. Step the heel into the seam of the leg. Tighten the buttock cheeks. Open the arms. Slowly bring the hands to the center. Find your point of focus on the floor. Exhale slowly. Rewind, open. Whoops. Swivel. Extend, lift. Return to figure four. So good to practice these balances. Open, lift, and step. So notice one side different to the other. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. Breathe in, raise your arms with me. Breathe out, open wide. Bring the hands to meet. Left heel gets ready. Right leg is strong. Left knee meets the left knuckle. And figure 4. That's it. Good. Get ready. Left hand holds your tray. The reason I do this, that connection, elbow to armpit, hollowing in, it turns on the intercostal muscles. Swivel, that turns on that muscle underneath the armpit. Knee out towards the left. Reach for the foot, dig the heel into the thigh, keep the toes away so the arch turns on and the inner line of the thigh turns on. Hands at the heart, squeeze the buttock cheek the right way. Find your drishti, your point of focus. Open the arms, rewind, bend. Figure 4. Open, lift. And now come down to a seat. Nice. We're going to cross our legs. If you need to, take a block to sit on because your hips are still tight. Do so. Going to end off with just lateral stretch as the arms rise over towards the right. Lift up. Over towards the left, like the body's like seaweed, but lengthening. Lift up. Hands through the heart, seated twist just to end off and open. Let the head, body soften, chest open and turn. Exhale, release, arms rise. Find your central line. Exhale, turn to the left. Use the hands, side of the leg and the other fingers just to balance you. And release, letting the arms rise. Bring the hands down through the heart. Let the hands rest, the elbows rest, and bow the head down. Just take a moment with me sitting here. The eyes closed, the breath settling into comfortable stillness. To a start of a really good day for all of you. A good day further. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please press like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you again soon.